Hello and welcome. This is Sahara playing Starfield, and we are in Aquila City with Sam. We just got back from where we picked up the artifact, but I have some contraband on me because the Shaw gang had some contraband on them. So we have 5 of the sentient AI adapters and 5 of the Verum heretic writings. And if I remember right, yeah, so they're worth a lot of money. So I need to go to the Trade Authority before I go take off, so we don't get caught. Oh, I need to get into... I think I should be able to do it from here. Alright, can I get to the Trade Authority from here? I've already been to them. Shepherd's General Store. They are right here. So I'm going to go ahead and fast travel to them. Yeah, okay. So we don't get in any trouble. Alright, let's go and get this sold, and then we can take off and go to New Atlantis. Get that updated. I have some contraband for you.
Do you have business with the Trade Authority?
Haven't I spoken to you? I guess not. What's your role with the Trade Authority?
I'm the local representative for the organization. In that capacity, I work with merchants, business people, and local leaders to make sure trade flows regularly and efficiently to and from the city. With the long lag times of interstellar communication, we wanted to have someone here in person to talk face to face and make quick decisions. After all, the Trade Authority's work is vital to the continued growth and prosperity of Aquila City.
What does the Trade Authority do?
Well, like the name says, we promote and facilitate interstellar trade. I won't bore you with all the minutiae and laws, contracts, regulations, and the like. What I will say is that a steady flow of goods and services from one place to another is vital to the stability and survival of the settled systems. A scarcity of resources would lead to unrest, anarchy, and maybe even war. Nobody wants that.
Can you tell me more about mission birds? I already know all that. Do you have any special jobs available?
I do have need of a courier. A simple job. The timetable isn't even an issue. But it requires discretion and no questions.
Oh, really? What needs delivery?
That's a question, but it's a simple piece of paper. What's on the paper is for the recipient's eyes alone. We clear?
Well, I'll take the courier job then.
Take this message to the den. There's a Trade Authority rep there, Marcel. Just give the paper to him. If you could take a roundabout path to get there, that would be best. And that's the last we will speak of this.
Okay. Deliver message to Mark. Okay. Let's, see. Let me see what you have for sale.
I'm sure something will catch your eye.
Some contraband to sell you. Okay. You have 11,000 credits. Okay. You know, we don't get much. This was a lot when you look at it, but when you're selling it, it's not. So we're gonna sell. Oh, it's 2,000 per one, and then for 5, I get 10,000. Sure. And then we have this. I'll take that any old day. Do I have anything on the frontier that I can sell, that I want to sell? Epic shotgun. No, these are epic. I want to keep those. I guess I'm pretty well... Yeah, I think we're doing fine. Cool. Got that done. I'm glad I remembered this before we head out off to New Orleans. I keep saying New Orleans. To New Atlantis. Okay. I'm an idiot. did. Alright, so let's go back to my ship. When I'm at New Atlantis, I need to go...
Love the smell of getting back into the harness.
Okay, we need to go to the well, to Jake's,
It's Skyrim.
to get ooh, ship's coming in and we're taking off. To get some Jake's stout. I think.
Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing.
Okay, so return to the lodge. Oops, I already had it clicked. Set course and land. And let us see what happens with this one. Are you gonna jump off the... Are you with me? Where you at? Sam! Oh, I feel like I'm calling my cat.
I have something for you.
There you are. Okay.
Hey, we're back. Newest member of our little
hello
family
again.
pulled through for
I
us.
was uncertain
Is
you
anyone
would
hurt?
return.
You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax, we're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship.
Okay, so he has got piloting and rifle certification. So why is he using... Yeah, he does use a rifle. And payloads. What does it mean by payloads? It means we have better payloads in geology. Actually, I wouldn't mind if we kept it traveling together. Yeah, let's go. Let's keep traveling.
Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
So, finishing. The empty nest has made Sam...
Is there a way to go faster than the speed of light? And none of that grav tech cheating?
Take note. Everyone here is worth learning from. Yes, even the kid.
I feel like I've been waiting my whole life for this. Constellation, the artifacts. That doesn't sound crazy, does it?
So...
I'm up for a little adventure.
So, did you...
You want me to carry something for you?
Because I received all his gear. Oh, no. Okay. I got his... Oh, but you do have your resources here. So let me... take all. So you do have all your stuff. Why do you have 2 throwables? Probably because... Alright. Do you mind if I ask you some personal questions? Do you have anything interesting for me, Sam?
Certainly. Here you go.
Neon added. What the heck was that? Personal question time.
My life is an open book. Well, mostly open. Well, just ask.
So, nothing new. Okay. Let's go down into...
No, that says that.
Let's go down into the basement so I can get rid of
Do
these
you have
resources.
a new set of orders for me today?
I wish I had an outpost for you to go to, Bosco. I don't even know how to do those. Okay. Let's... Can I do anything? Let me take all my resources, because you know we can't do anything that. And let's do our... I don't think I can do anything more. I am pretty sure I got everything. Can I add anything here? Long barrel. So long barrel increases accuracy, recoil control, and range at the cost of aim down sight speed. Don't know what that means. So the mass is going to be more. Range is higher, value is higher, accuracy is better, a little bit. Okay. So we're able to do that. Laser. A laser sight. Right now it has none. It increases the accuracy. This is on my pistol. Well, I've been using my pistol. Have I been using my pistol? Oh, I haven't been. Is it just took what was in my... I might have to use this one. Okay. And then optic. Glow sights. Iron sights with specialized capsules that glow in both day and night for increased visibility. And it decreases the value. Why? Muzzle. Range. It currently has a suppressor on it. Professional and refined rattler. Where's my rifle? This is my laser pistol. It only does 12 damage. Long barrel. Aha, here's your laser sight. So this has the glow sights on it. That's what that means. So no one likes the glow sights. They'd rather have the reflex sight. Reflex sights for quicker target acquisition and visibility. Iron sights with specialized capsules that glow in both day and night for increased visibility. So it all just depends. Compensate, okay. Accuracy goes up. Increases stability and hip fire accuracy at the cost of long range accuracy. Well, for a pistol, vastly reduces acoustic intensity while increasing accuracy at the cost of range. It's kind of like what this does. Okay. I don't think that took care of my rifle, though. My one... Yeah, maybe because it's got all the mods on it already? I don't know. This is the one that I just... did some mod... No, I didn't do any mods on that one. I did mods on this one. This is calibrated rattler, and this is a... This is one that gets bleeding. Binary trigger. This does more damage. I thought I gave this to... I need to check him. Did he give me back some stuff? Does he have his own stuff now? Is that what he did? Come here, let me see what you actually...
too big to be stuck in the same place. If you need me to haul something, I'm willing.
Let me just double check to see what you have. Okay, I do remember giving you that one. Why do you have 14 weapons on you? Which is the one that I gave you? Okay, this is what I gave you. So why do you have all these other ones? That is a Ashta Taker. Shotgun. I didn't realize you had all these. So these are like shotguns, kind of like? It's a heavy gun. So you currently have one that shoots 35. A modified. This does 39, weighs less. I think I'll give you this one. Because you had this one. Does it have the same 27 caliber? It does have the same, okay. Armor piercing rounds and compensator. But he does have rifle. It said he had rifle certification, which doesn't seem right. He wanted pistols. So I could give him a rifle. Will he use a rifle? So this is a rifle. Do I wish you could sort them by rifles. So it's rare heavy. Is this a rifle or a randomly deals incendiary damage, tactical stock? Is this a shotgun or a rifle? It has horrible accuracy on it though. Okay, so he has this. He has the rifle. I don't have a pistol. This is me. Because he has a rifle certification, right? So what is this? Is this a rifle or a shotgun? I mean, to me it looks like a sawed-off shotgun. Rate of fire is... no. Wow, If I found a better rifle.
Yep.
If I gave him the rifle. Because if I look at ship. Oh, can I see my companions from here? No, I cannot. I could have swore it said rifle. Mirrored. Can I do anything with here? No mod, energy shielding. I don't have anything for it. Ballistic shielding increases damage resistance.
And you make armor too. Of course you do.
Oh, okay, so this is a rare rifle. Anti-personnel. It only does 3. Oh god, I wish we can sort it better. By damage. Shotgun. Shotguns all do the better. This is that Urban Eagle one. Here's a rifle. But... oh no, it's not a rifle. I don't have any rifles that do any good. Pistol. Here's a rifle, but it only does 4 damage. Randomly applies a bleed effect to the target. Damage increases as health decreases. Randomly switches to explosive rounds. Muzzle brake. Well, if I get a better rifle, I'll try one on you. Okay. But I have... because I'm not sure what that is. I don't want to keep any rares if I can help it. I'm just going to sell them. Okay, so this here can all go. What else? Oh, spacesuits. I did have, No, me. Astra. Do I need Solomon's maps? Oh, I was supposed to return them though, wasn't I? Are we supposed to return them? Oh. I have some stolen artwork in here. I think because I didn't know what to do with them. Oh, and I do... oh, this is what I did with my other Astra. Okay, so I did have 2. I thought I did. I put it in my box. No, I have 2. Alright. I forgot I had some contraband in here. Alright, so then we need to go... I know sometimes I act like I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Alright, we need to go to the Trade Authority and get that contraband sold. So I don't accidentally have it on me. Where are you at? That's... I think they're down in the... they're down in the well, aren't they? They are down in the well, and I need to go down there anyway. The well. They are here. Yep. We also need Jake's. Yep, we need that too. Alright, let's get this contraband sold.
Evening, ma'am.
Evening.
Think about the trade business? If there's something you need, no matter what it is, be my guest.
Alright. So I do have some weapons to get rid of. I better get rid of my contraband first before I do anything else. All right. There you go. Now you still have some money left. All right. I'm down to 55. Woohoo! And you're out of money.
Pleasure dealing with you.
All right, let's go to Jake's, which is over here.
I am legally required to remind you that management ain't responsible on account of something bad happening to you.
I think I already got one though, didn't I? It was the rough landings. Talk to Charity, the boot, Baylor to communicate, guaranteed in full. Mantis, medical, top of the Terror Brew. Deliver message, go to what was the name of that? It wasn't a beer run. Taste of Home. Sandra asked me to go get her some Jake's stout from... Okay, so do I have it?
In here. You buying? What's it gonna be? Yeah? Alright.
Did I already get it? Jake's stout. I think I did.
Well, bye.
Yeah, it didn't update it. Okay, that's fine. Anyone down here? That's anybody I need to... I've been getting told to do the Vanguard.
Not sure if those Varun zealots live in space or got separated from their home planet or what.
To do the Vanguard thing, so I think I might do that. So that is, talk to, I thought it was on my thing. Speak to Commander Tulia about joining the Vanguard. Yeah, let's do that.
That's convenient. Kila City could really use something like that.
Couldn't they? Mm-hmm. Oh, do I have it marked on my map or not? On my mission? Not rough landing, not taste of beer. Factions? Deputize? No. Bounty? No. Not that one. Taste of home. Beer run. The boot. What is it called? Dry Dock Blues. Oh, that's right. Taste of home, refurbished goods. Go to abandoned mineral refinery. Supply, kill, destroy, failure to communicate. It's not on here. So we're going to the Vanguard. So I need to go to this? Is that what it is? We're going to... Is it Mast? I think it's Mast where it's at.
Any day you make it through is a victory in my book.
Alright, can we now see? So we're looking for the Vanguard. Where is the Vanguard at? I know that's the lodge. Speak to Commander. Here we are. That's the well. Where is the Vanguard at? How? Okay, so it just says speak to Commander, but how do I tag this? Speak to Commander about joining the Vanguard. Where's the mission on it? Oh, here it is. Okay. Now maybe I can find it. It's not giving me any direction. Okay, it's up there. Is it here?
Every time I get near Mast, I think they're gonna arrest me. There's a code there, get him, boys!
Really? That's too funny. Okay, here you are. Okay. Let's do this. It may take a couple of efforts for me to go through the training. No, can we just put it away? Alright.
Hey, Sarah's friend. You come to enlist at long last? Start earning your stripes with the Vanguard?
Yeah, okay, I'm game. Just tell me what I need to do next. Yeah, what sort of work would I be doing if I enlisted? I don't
Vanguard
remember.
work is as needed. When we've got jobs, we'll make them available to you. But the work itself, well, it runs the gamut. Sometimes you might be hunting down hostile ships on behalf of the UC Navy, or you might be called up to help the Science Division clean up some invasive species. Hell, we've even been asked to help take on the occasional terramorph.
No!
And sometimes we just need cargo support. Not every job's glamorous. The Vanguard only gets called in for the ones where there's a chance of seeing action. Wherever the UC needs us, the Vanguard is there.
Yeah, if I do this, join the Vanguard, and I'm with them for 10 years or something, then I can become a civilian, and then I can own a business, or I can own a house, I should say. Okay, I'm game.
Well, all right. Take the elevator down to the Vanguard orientation hall. You can get started at any of the registration terminals. The system will walk you through the rest. And if you've got any questions, I'm happy to answer them.
All right. Okay.
Yes? You needed something?
Where's the elevator? Nope. Oh, I keep doing that. Come on, girl, just get your shit together. There it is. I went right by the elevator, didn't even see it. You coming with me, Sam? Oh, look at all the different floors here. Cabinet chambers, defense research, central command, lobby. Nat station. So we're going to the orientation hall. Okay. Oh, I can use any of these, huh? You coming out there, Sam? I don't think I can get through here, can I? Oh, I can. The end of Earth. Oh, is this like a museum? It is.
In 2150, humanity learned the Earth's magnetosphere would collapse sometime in the next half-century, eliminating all life on the planet. Decisive action was required, but the secure transport of an entire civilization would demand a new kind of cooperation, a new kind of courage, and a new kind of union. Thus, in 2159, the United Colonies were formed to make that journey possible. Just 1 year later, the Galileo, the first of many colony ships, touched down here on Jemison, beginning a new era of human history. The age of the United Colonies.
What a load of UC propaganda. Still, can't imagine living through all that, with the world literally falling apart all around you.
So this is Earth, or is this New Atlantis? This is Jemison, or whatever it's called. Now, this is what you would consider a museum. So anything over here? You can rest. Okay, what's in that other door? New factions rise. Okay.
From their foundation, the United Colonies strove to provide all their citizens with opportunity, security, and peace. But there were those among the UC that still wanted something more. Independence. So in 2161, the UC issued the Centaurus Proclamation, granting UC citizens the right to settle distant worlds and form their own sovereign powers. It wasn't long before the first new faction, the Free Star Collective, was formally organized in 2188, later followed by House Varun, revealing themselves to the universe in 2230.
Finally, the UC deigns to acknowledge the Free Star Collective. Yeah, really big of them.
The Free Star Collective was initially founded in 2188, when the citizens of Aquila banded together with the pleasure city of Neon in mutual defense. But 2194, after the deployment of a UC medical star station in orbit around their world, the citizens of Narion also requested to join the collective. The resulting rise in tensions between the Freestar Collective and UC culminated in the settled system's first intergalactic conflict, the Narion War. Despite a decisive victory by the UC, the colonies permitted the citizens of Narion to join the collective, forming the basis for the fiercely independent union that persists to this day.
She done that time? Okay, and then we have the Baroom over here.
It was only in 2230 that the faction known as House Varoon first made contact with the rest of the settled systems. Founded by the passengers of a colony ship that had left New Atlantis and disappeared 4 decades earlier, House Varoon was a faction unlike any other. A theocracy dedicated wholly to the beliefs of its isolationist founder, Janan Varoon. House Varoon initially made overtures of peace towards the rest of the settled systems. They claimed their only intention was to spread the word of their god, the Great Serpent. But none could have guessed that this worship might take the form of a bloody war, the Serpent's Crusade.
Yeah, whenever religion is involved, it's never peaceful. Especially when they're saying they want to spread the word of their god, it means war. Okay, so they have to be interbred. If they took off 40 decades, 4 decades ago and then came back, they had to have been interbred pretty bad. All right, let's see what's in here. The Serpent's Crusade.
Beginning in 2240, House Varoon forces declared all-out war on the rest of human civilization, initiating the Serpent's Crusade. For the next 23 years, thousands of Freestar, UC, and independent souls were killed by agents of House Varoon in the name of their serpent god. It was only with the death of their founder in 2263 and the succession of his heir Jarek that House Varoon finally sued for peace. There remained, however, select members of House Varoon who refused to recognize the cessation of hostilities their leaders established. Even after House Varoon's mysterious disappearance, these zealots remain a threat to all who encounter them. Their pacification, a goal of all space.
Okay, I don't think there was anything on this wall. No, there was not. Okay, so conflict among the stars.
Of the many conflicts between the galaxy's factions, none was more brutal than the recent colony war between the UC and the Freestar Collective. Set off by the unauthorized Freestar colonization of Vesta's Pride in 2308, a direct violation of the Narion Treaty, the colony war spread quickly across the galaxy. Both sides deployed every tool at their disposal. Armadas of warships, mechanized combat platforms, or mechs, even bioengineered alien creatures.
Yep.
The infamous UC Xeno-weapons. It was only in 2311 at the Battle of Cheyenne that the scales finally tipped. The Freestar Collective, utilizing their civilian fleet as a human shield, successfully crippled the superior United Colonies Navy. After their shocking victory against the galaxy's greatest navy, the Freestar Collective offered terms of peace, which the colonies, out of an interest in staving off any further human costs, accepted. The galaxy has been rebuilding ever since.
This history is really starting to piss me off.
Is it?
All of it's spun so much it's basically lies.
Usually is. History is always rewritten. So what's over here? The Battle of Nira.
Few settled worlds were left untouched by the colony war. But nowhere could the viciousness of modern warfare be seen more clearly than on the Freestar planet of Nira. Initially occupied by invading United Colonies forces as a forward operating position, repeated attempts to take and retake the planet by collective forces led only to devastation. Swaths of the world were transformed into scorched husks, a nightmarish testament to the depths of human ingenuity and human cruelty. And today, Nira remains a continuing reminder to the horrors of unfettered war.
Okay.
You think the Freestar Collective's got a place like this? Probably take too many bribes to get it off the ground.
Wow, that's pretty, huh. I don't think so.
I bring her here almost every day to stare at this thing.
Is that a terramorph?
I really hope this is just a phase.
No one of my slates said terramorphs can control people's minds. But that can't be true.
Well, yeah, they can. I've got first-hand knowledge of one of them. So it was the terraform and not the,
In the midst of the colony war, a different kind of tragedy struck the UC city of Londinian. A newly constructed but critical supply center for the United Colonies' war effort, Londinian found itself overrun by one of the galaxy's most mysterious predators, the Terramorph. A rare but pervasive threat to all human-settled worlds, Terramorphs swept over the city, seemingly out of nowhere, on a scale never before seen in recorded history. Valiant efforts by the UC military slowed the onslaught, but the creatures proved unstoppable. Ultimately, the decision was made to destroy the Londinian spaceport, sealing off the city, the outbreak, and its citizenry from the galaxy at large.
Wow.
The tragedy of Londinian is mourned by the UC to this day.
So the terramorph was talking to me then. Okay. Oh, it's in here. The armistice.
After the devastation wrought by the colony war, the UC and the Freestar Collective came together to ratify a treaty that became known as the Armistice. Both sides agreed to a vast reduction in standing forces, and that xeno-weapons and mech warfare would be outlawed. All related research was sealed away, accessible only in cases of dire emergency.
Right.
But the Collective had another demand, that the active commanders of the UC military stand trial for their actions. The United Colonies, in the interest of peace and galactic security, agreed. In 2311, 3 United Colonies senior officers were found guilty. Commander Henry Durant, General Indira Rastogi, and Fleet Admiral Francois Sanon, known better as Ve Victus. All were sentenced to death for their actions, bringing the colony war to a close and returning peace to the galaxy at long last.
Well, they got this right at least. The armistice was a necessary move to make sure the next war doesn't wipe us out for good.
It's a good thing I had Sam with me with this, because he probably has a little bit better insight into it being, the Vanguard is born.
Having a good one?
Okay.
It was into this new world that the Vanguard was born. An official branch of the UC Navy, the Vanguard is the United Colonies Volunteer Fleet, serving a myriad of security, logistical, and reconnaissance roles. And And after a sufficient length of service, UC citizenship is guaranteed to every Vanguard member. Open to all captains, regardless of origin, the Vanguard is leading the charge to protect and support the citizens of the United Colonies, wherever in the galaxy they may be.
Definitely a lot of propaganda. Mm-hmm. Oh, let me see, what was this? Oh, okay. Their ship.
No one is born a United Colony citizen. Only through service to the UC can one hope to earn one's citizenship. But the UC prides itself on taking care of its people. Cost of living controls means citizens pay less than their foreign counterparts for needs big and small. All citizens are issued a grant upon joining to get themselves on their feet. And only UC citizens have the opportunity to purchase property, getting the chance to live in one of the most beautiful cities in the settled systems. By joining the Vanguard today, you too can begin earning your place here, in the heart of galactic civilization, as a citizen of the United Colonies.
Yeah, and that is something that they should be doing here in the United States, is you cannot become a citizen, which means if you cross the border, you're not a citizen. Pilot simulator. Oh, okay, so unless you enlist, which people do enlist to become a U.S. citizen.
All 4 of my last science papers have been on terramorphs.
You better hope you never receive one. Anyway, yeah, just being born in the United States should not give you the ability to become a citizen without doing some kind of service. All right, so let's fill out the. I suppose if I would have done this first, then I would have then went through the museum after the fact, right? Okay, I do everything out of turn. So they know my name already. Current bounty 0. To register for examination, please select Enlistment Agreement. Note any outstanding UC bounty must be paid before proceeding. By joining the United Colonies Vanguard, you agree to perform necessary services for the United Colonies that could place you in serious danger, resulting in harm to your craft or yourself up to and including death. In exchange, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to compensate all captains according to their experience level and the difficulty of the task requested. All applicants will be required to earn a satisfactory grade on a simulated combat flight, which I probably won't be able to do that. Successfully complete a probationary mission. Upon the completion of both prerequisites, the United Colonies Vanguard agrees to sponsor your citizenship application and guarantees the granting of United Colonies citizenship once sufficient time or action or acts of valor have warranted it. Oh, so acts of valor can make me a citizen too. Do you agree to the above commitment and wish to initiate your journey with United Colonies? Yes, I, Corinne, agree. You may proceed to the examination chamber through the orientation hall. Okay.
Registration accepted. You may now proceed through the historical displays in the orientation hall, or continue on to the examination.
Since I just did all this, I don't need to redo it again.
You know it was some UC general that condemned Londinian? Gave it over to these things. One of these murals said he was executed after the war. Might have gotten off too lightly.
Yeah, he should have been killed by a terramorph. Slowly killed by a terramorph. Alright, we ready, Sam? Piloting simulator. Oh, this is going to be so fun. I'm going to die. I think you have to do 3 missions. I remember they increase the difficulty as you go along, too. Alright.
applicant, to the piloting simulation chamber. Please enter the designated simulation pod to initiate your exam.
So this is how the UC trains their pilots. Interesting.
You didn't know this, Sam? Oh, it's a research lab. I see. Okay. Exam pro. Okay, Samuelson. I'm scared. I know I'm gonna fail horribly. I'm gonna fail horribly. Minor survey pack. I don't need that. I'm just looking around just because, right? Because we always do. Okay, this is the bathroom. Oh, there is a safe here. Nope. So I imagine I'm supposed to talk to you.
Ah, you must be our new applicant. I'm Proctor Samuelson. The simulator's already been prepped. You can head in whenever you're ready.
So what kind of ship am I going to be flying in this simulation?
The simulator is designed to be a near-perfect replica of a Class B Deimos hoplite, the United Colony's standard destroyer model. It's been tuned to provide a challenging but fair fight against the enemy squadrons you'll encounter inside.
Piloting isn't my area of expertise. How about you just mark me down as a pass? Got any advice on how to do well in there?
While I can't answer that question directly, I will say this. Due to the solitary nature of our work, resourcefulness is a critical tool in any Vanguard pilot's repertoire. You're permitted, even encouraged, to use whatever tool you're able to find in there.
What does that mean? Can you tell me about the exam?
Of course. You'll be running through a high-realism combat flight simulation, engineered by members of the UC science staff, right here in Mast. Your task is to defeat at least 3 tiers of simulated opponents. Accomplish that, and you pass the exam, and can then proceed on to your probationary mission.
Oh my gosh.
If you defeat more than 3 tiers of enemies, your required enlistment time for citizenship will be reduced, and your enlistment bonus increased. But you're welcome to try as many times as you like before returning to Commander Tuala to proceed on to the next step in your application process. We'll only keep the highest score you manage to achieve in there.
Okay.
All right then.
All right, crossing my fingers.
This is the Mark 18 Flight Simulation Chamber applicant, currently in orbit around a high-detail recreation of a remote world. When you're ready to begin, please take a seat in the pilot's chair.
Please proceed to the pilot's seat. Debug tools. Debug tools are only available once targets are active. Please enter the pilot seat to begin the examination. Debug tools? So I can come out here and do debug tools or whatever? Oh my gosh.
Your exam is simple. Defeat as many tiers of opponents as you can before your ship is disabled.
Oh, the whole...
You must defeat at least 3 tiers of opponents to pass the exam. Good hunting, applicant.
And there's only 25, the hull is only 25.
New targets active.
Ooh, come on, get up here. Oh, my hull is down to nothing. I'm not gonna survive this. Oh my gosh. See, I'm not gonna do good here. Come on, where you at? Where you at? So can I get up?
New targets active.
Because it said I could do debug, right? Okay, so what if I go in and do my debug? Debug tools. Generate any shield upgrade available for 1 tier. Damage upgrade. Let's do the upgrade will last for 1 tier. Deployed. Okay.
Shield upgrade active.
All right, where are we at? Is that it? Is that one right there? Okay, here we are. Come on. It's all this zinging around that gets me crazy. Oop, there he is. Oop, there you are. Okay. Alright, come on, we can do this.
Target defeated.
Alright, got one done. Yeah, dude.
At least try to defeat us.
Oop, got locked on me, gotta go. Damn it, just trying.
We are not impressed.
Come on. Come on. Where am I going? Oh, I almost had him. Come on.
Target defeated.
All targets eliminated. Progress reported. Tier 2 reached. Initiating Tier 3.
Alright, so let me get up.
New targets active.
Defeat all targets. Oops. So what can we do now? Debug tools. Damage upgrade available for 1 tier.
Damage upgrade active.
I need to be able to heal my my ship. Alright, come on. Alright, get out of there, get out of there. Boost, 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 boost.
Is this your first time flying?
Yeah, it is more or less. Come on. Oh my god, you guys are all over me. Oops.
You must be able to do better than that.
I know, I know. Oh, come on, I can't get to him. I'm trying to get my home. I'm trying to. Okay, I'm gonna die here. Come on. Yeah, there's just no way. I am not meant for this. Come on.
Halting simulation. You've been defeated, applicant. You may initiate a reset of your current tier at the terminal inside the cockpit, or step outside and take a break.
Yeah, I can't do it. Oh. Come on. Oh, I'm picking the wrong key. 3 of them is just too much. Oh, E to exit the pilot, I know. Okay. You start current tier. I've been downed. Please return to the pilot seat to resume combat.
Simulation reset. Prepare for your first opponent.
Oh, I gotta do it all over again?
New targets active.
Come on.
Calculating intercept vectors.
I just not. This is just too much. That's why I can't even get up to him. I can't even get up to him. Whoa, and then I'm running into this shit.
Extermination protocols active.
I can't. There's just no way I can. I am just totally lost what I'm supposed to do. I can't even get him in range. I feel like the very first. I want to get out of this damn asteroid field. I can't even get him. I can't even get him targeted. Come on, can I get at least one of you? Jesus, I can't even find them.
Target elimination imminent.
Yeah, I'm dying. I'm dying again. I'm clicking the O and there's nothing's working, so there's just no way I can do this, guys. Just no way. I am not gonna be in combat. I can't do it.
Your progress ends here.
I can't even get them in range. I don't even know where they're at. I can't even find the goddamn thing. Where are you? Yeah, here we go. Here we go again. Dead. Dead, dead.
This is futile.
It is futile. I'm dead. I just can't do this, guys. Sorry. Nope. Enemy time defeated 2 out of 6. Tries required. Tiers required for completion. Do you wish to leave the simulator? Note. The simulation will reset upon exiting, and all progress for your current run will be lost. Excellent. I just can't do it. What was that one? The activities that just came up, Sarpar something. What was it that just came up? Subpar. Enter the piloting simulator. No. I'm done here.
Your opponents will grow more difficult during the exam.
Yeah.
You're not expected to be able to defeat them all. Just do the best you can. Just head in whenever you're ready.
I'm done. I'm done. We need to get out of here, Sam. I am not going to be a citizen, I guess. Unless I get some combat experience out in the actual open. I waited for you, Sam. Oh, and then we gotta go all the way through this again? Okay, let's run. Run. I suppose I could have went to the elevator on the other side, duh. Hello. You're gonna be in the doorway there. I need the orientation hall. No, where am I trying to get to? Commander Tula's office. Okay, so we need to get out of here.
Yes?
There we go.
You needed something?
Alright, so what are we going to do for missions? On that note, I got stuff from Aquila to do, but I still have the ground pounders. I needed to beat the spacers in Altier 1's orbit and Altier 5's orbit. Maybe this is a way for me to just do it. Try and see if I can do this. I'm horrible at tests. I think most people are. To a certain degree. So let us go back to my ship. We'll get my crew all killed, right? Oh gosh. Little Core's gonna die with us. She's gonna die horribly. Okay, so I'm gonna take off. Oops, no, I want to take off.
Pressure holding. Take off loops code.
How come this said my shields were down? That my shields were bad.
Hey, Dad? Will you read to me tonight before bed?
Read to you, sure. I'd like that very much.
Hell of a view from here.
Alright, so now my hull is up. Alright, so we are going to do the ground pounders. I'm going to set course and jump.
And will you do funny voices for the characters? Like you used to when I was little?
Why does it always... I don't know why it always kicks off my grab jump. Alright, let's see if we can kill these damn people.
No matter how many times we jump, it never gets old.
Oops. See, I'm gonna die here. This is the same damn thing. Why am I finding this so hard to do?
Direct hit to the grab jump. It's offline.
Okay.
Take her out.
I just can't, I don't know, I just can't do this. No, we're dying, everybody. Yep. Do I have to do these?
How many times we jump, it never gets old.
I can get just one of them gone, but then they zip away from me, and I lose total track of them. And then I lose, oh, see, and then I'm doing this, and oh my God.
Light 'em up!
I can't. Oh, Jesus, I'm doing my...
Direct hit to the grab jump. It's offline.
I can't even get one of them gone.
We've blown out that grab drive.
Yep, and I just died. Can I just don't know. Can I go here?
It never gets old.
They'll let me grab jump anyway out of there. Oh.
Grab drive spinning down.
Restart collective space. Hold while we scan your ship.
Where am I at?
That's all we need. You're cleared for landing at Aquila City.
Oh, I'm at Aquila, am I? Okay. Because it said to talk to, Rough Landings. Talk to Margot Jansen. A guard mentioned that Jansen's family has hit hard times since they've immigrated to Aquila City, and I'm able to help them out. Oh, okay. I wanted to go there anyway, so let's just do it.
Hope no one recognizes me here.
And I'm going to go ahead and end this episode in defeat. I don't think I'm not going to be able to do any of those fighting in space. I just can't do it. Oh my god. Anyway, thanks for watching. Sahara out.